गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पता न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेद वेदांत वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतर्मगः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। श्रीकृष्णाय यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतान्तमोन्धं संसारिणां करुणया आह पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं तयं जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रे। नमो निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यापतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda. Bolo Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Hare Murare, Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Bolo Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda. Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda. Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda. Hare Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Sudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda. 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 Bolo Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे, हरे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, बोलो हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर हरि ओम हरि ओम। To get a bigger joy, one has to do a bigger sacrifice and renunciation. Whether it is in the material world or whether it is in the spiritual world. You can't have a bigger joy with a smaller sacrifice. More is somebody's renunciation of his attachment, of his ego, of his passion, of his lower desire. He is liable to get bigger and more loftier joys. This is a rule. So one cannot be having the smallness of mind and at the same time very deep satisfaction inside. Depth of satisfaction has to do with the height of your mind. If the mind is not that much capable of loving, of surrendering, of sacrificing, So you can understand that the person won't have that much of fulfillment in life. It comes with a cost. Everything comes with a cost. Ab Devaki ji and Vasudev wanted to become the father and mother of Bhagavan. So it has come with a cost. And this 11 years that they will be without Bhagavan will be very painful for them. Well, all the scriptures of the world will be singing the Bal Leela of Bhagavan. And they are hardly few hundred kilometers, not even 100, less than that kilometer away, but still they can't see that Leela. And Bhagavan will show that in spite of being deprived, they did not have any complaints and bitterness in them. So, this is worth understanding. More you sacrifice your ahankar, more you sacrifice your attachment, your hatred, you will see that more joy is engulfing you. I have less of my desires, my own style of thinking, my own way of understanding. But if I don't have this, then you understand, I will not be very, very happy person all through it. I will not be a very accomplished person in my life because I don't have that inner qualifications. As much as you pay, to that extent you will get the item in front of you. So Vasudevji came back, you heard, again all the shackles were back and all the guards were awake. Because Bhagavan's Maya is there, it can make anybody sleep and it can make anybody wake up also. Therefore, you please pray before you come that you sleep well in the class. That you are awake. Do some part, etc. So Bhagavan will wake you up. If you do Vishnu Sahasranam or Durga Sapshati part, one chapter, half chapter, there is one Nidra Sukta is there. Whatever is there, you chant it and then you can see the results. So, भगवान ने सबको जगा दिया. वो तो सबके अलग अलग है. Some people don't get the sleep also. That is also, insomnia is a big problem in the world. I think 60% of the people don't get the sleep. So it's a big disease. Doctors will say because of your sleeplessness problems are there. There are sleeping tablets. Relaxers are there. One person I told you, he said, since I'm coming to your satsang, I get very good sleep. I should take it as a compliment or criticism. They don't know what they are saying. So here now Kans, this news reached Mr. Kans. So he was already quite anxious. So Satalpat Turnamuthaya, he got up from his bed, third shlok, fourth chapter. That means he was not very early riser. So he was not a morning person, it appears. Satalpat Turnam Uttaya, he got up in excitement and he thought, this is my call has come. Suti graham agat turnam praskalan mukta murdhaja. So he didn't generally, when you go out after sleep, you comb your hair. When you sleep, I hope so. So when you go, if you have hair, I'm not talking about Prithviraj. See the combination here, 4. And there's 5th. See? So, many times I'm able to set my hair through you. It is shining so much. So, and sometimes all 4, 5 sit in the same row. And then I come, I smile, you must be thinking why I'm smiling. So he got up and he didn't even comb his hair. He forgot or what is there. It is Mukt Murdaja. Mukt Murdaja means he didn't comb his hair. Without his scattered, what is it called, ruffled hair were all around. Disheveled hair. इधर फैले हुए बाल चारों तरफ. Although some people look good in that also, but not cons. So he had a tottering steps. Praskhalan means tottering steps. He was about to slip here, there. And now that girl had come, baby girl, Deviji had come. So first time Devaki is going to speak to us. Tamaha brataram Devi kripana karudam sati snusheyam tava kalyana striyam mam hantum arhasi. So that Devi Kripana means बड़े दुख के साथ बोले करुणम सती Snushyam, she is like your daughter-in-law. And she is Istri also, you should not kill that. He said, Bhavo himsita bhrataha. Oh Bhaiya Gans, you have killed my children who were brilliant like Agni, and only one is there. Putri ka eka pradiyatam. Please don't kill this daughter. Please give this to me. You know, all the children were killed, but Devaki didn't utter a word. She uttered because she was not her child. You can give something which is belonging to you, but if something comes which is of someone else, you have to protect. He said, I am your younger sister, and Dina Hatasutta, so many children are killed. Datum arhasi mandaya, I am very dull-witted and dull. Bhagya, my bhagya is very bad that my children are killed. Ang, this is charmam prajam. Oh, ang means, oh my dear bhai, Ang, you are my part. Please leave this daughter. Please leave daughter of mine. Please leave daughter of mine. And it is written, she had hidden with her pallu, that daughter, upaguhya atmajam evam urdatya dinavat. He was crying badly and he was saying, please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Yachita, he was pleading. Vinibharsya hastat. देख रहे हो ये सब कष्ट होता है इतना. God forbid anybody should go through such a pain. This is the Kamjis. Therefore I ask, how many of us can become Devaki? कौन देवकी बनेगा? और कौन यशोदा बनेगा? और कौन कौशल्या बनेगा? Who will become Kaushalya? And who will become Lakshman? All the roles demand too much of offering. Otherwise you will fail in the role. मरना पड़ता है यहाँ जीने के लिए. You have to die to live here. To live the higher role, one has to die completely. कुछ नहीं होता है, कोई choice नहीं होती. We can't have the cake and eat it also. We want not to renounce and we want to be very happy also. We want to keep our ahankar, kam, krodh, and we want to be very fulfilled also. It's not possible. भगवान चाहते तो रोक सकते थे. If Bhagwan had wanted, he would have avoided all these things. And lo, stam grihitva charanayoho. He snatched that girl, baby girl, from her lap. And not that he took, बोले ऐसे दे दीजिए हमको. ऐसे ही नहीं, चरणयोः. He dragged her feet. Jat matram sasu sutam. And apotyan shila prashthe. So he took that baby girl and hit on the rock and hit her head like that, smashed on the rock. देखो क्या माँ का दिल होता होगा. भगवान क्यों कष्ट दे रहे हैं देवकी को इतना. दया लगती है बेचारी पे. अब ज्यादा कष्ट दे रहे हो भगवान, आप छोड़ दो उसको. ये थोड़ा ज्यादा हो रहा है. एक तो बच्चे भी गए, अपना भी चल दिए. Children also were killed. He also went away. और ये सब भी तमाशा हो गया. ऐसा नहीं था, ऐसा नहीं था. इसीलिए भगवान कृष्ण used to prostrate to her whole life. I told you also. Every morning, Bhagwan Krishna used to go to Devaki and Vasudeva first thing in the morning and put his head at the feet. If you want to be Christ, you have to be crucified. ऐसे नहीं, न प्यार मिलता है, न मान मिलता है. Neither you get love, neither you get respect, neither you get money. कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है इसके. मरने के लिए आए हो तब मिलेगा यहाँ पे. But that was not the case. Actually, Devaki ji had taken Devi in her lap. She was Katyayani Devi, she was Durga Devi, she was Vindhyachal Devi, she was Jwalamukhi. वो थोड़ी ना थी. She appeared as an ordinary baby girl, but she was not a baby. You heard it, yes, last time also. And as he was about to hit, and then she flew from her hand. That Devi flew from his hand, the Kan's hand, and then on the space. So there was a big Deviji came like that. Her hairs were all open, and Ashtadha Devi came. In her hand was Dhanush, Trishul, arrow, Dhal, the armor was there, sword was there, Shankh was there, Chakra was there, 8, and all that, all the Gandharv, Devata, Apsara, they were offering. Ya Devi Sarvbhuteshu Matrupen Samsita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah. And they were all chanting the hymns around her. ये देवी थी. And at that time she told to Kans, Kim maya hatya manda, hey मूर्ख. He's always addressed as मूर्ख. Devatas also said like that. कोई ठीक से बात ही नहीं कर रहा है. ओए मूर्ख, मंद, dull witted. Kim maya hatya, what you will get by killing me? Your past birth's enemy is already born. She didn't tell where. She didn't tell where. And unnecessarily don't kill the children. Leave it. Devi ji, when she is angry, is quite angry. Devi's anger is very well known. One slap she gives. She gave one slap to somebody in Odisha. His head became like this forever. One slap. Oh my God, I do a lot of wrong chanting. If I get a slap, then where will I go? All my wrong chantings are there. I am very afraid if I get a slap. अब देखो सब तो खत्म हो गया, एक बच्चा था वो भी चला गया, देवी जी भी हाथ से चली गई. Imagine Kans, now Devaki Vasudeva and Kans are there. So Kans was quite surprised. He said, how come somebody, I killed everybody, how can another is born somewhere? He got quite confused. Anyway, he came near his brother and, his sister and brother-in-law, Kans. And Prashrito Abravit, he held his head in, he hanged his head in shame, like this. Tell me why? Again, good thoughts started coming. He said, Aho Bhagini, देखो 15 श्लोक. Aho Mam, hi. What a Rakshas kind of person hai. Purushad iva patyam bhavo hinsita sutaha. I am very, very sorry for this. I am very, very sorry for this. I have no compassion. I have left my near and dear. I am Brahma Gaya. Definitely I will go to Narak only, I will go to hell. And nowadays Devatas also tell lie. He's saying, Devam apyan ritam bhakti. They said earth will kill me. And earth flew away. I can't understand what they are doing. I think they're not sleeping well. Devam. They need a rest. They again need some kind of gap in their schedule. Devam api anritam bhakti. Na martya eva kevalam. Earlier I thought they only human beings tell lie. I only believed in them and killed everybody. Papa sasu hitvan shashun. But he said, you don't grieve. You both are Mahatma. Ma shochatam mahabhagau. Atmajan swakritam bhuja. And देखो क्या बोल रहा है. Everybody gets the fruit of their own action. यही होता है. Person who is egoistic, no, he doesn't accept his mistake for a long time. After some time, he justifies. For some time, he says, I'm sorry, but I did this because this was like that. He will never be unconditional. Apologies are not there. Very conditional. He will always put a clause. This is there because I did like that. Because मारेंगे तुमको तो ये ऐसा मारेंगे ना तुम्हें. Never he will tender unconditional. फिर मजा नहीं आता. ये तो दोनों महात्मा थे भैया. अभी तो आपको दिखाते हैं कैसे महात्मा कौन होते हैं. And then Kans taught him Vedant. He said, see, देखिए ऐसा है, जीजा जी. Jija, you know now how the Jija word had come. I told you. Somebody's sister got married with somebody. And seeing that sister, the husband of that sister died. Then other people, the brother came of that sister, he said, Jija, get up. Jija. Jija, wow. Then from there, Jija word had come. I did not know, one brahmachari told me. He said, this is the etymological meaning of Jija. So, and then, बोले सुनो Vedant सुनो. He said, a lot of mud pots are there. Kans is saying, as breaking of the mud pots are broken. The mud is not broken by the mud pot. Similarly, by breaking of the body dies, it is born, but the Atma is same. This is called devil quoting the scriptures. In English there is a saying, devil quoting the scriptures. And therefore the Atma is totally untouched. Atma does not die. Acha, these things he didn't apply for himself. If Atma, he was so sure, then why he was feeling I will die and then he's killing everybody? If he has a so strong notion that I won't die, then why you are afraid? So we use Vedant for others. The easiest thing is to talk on Vedanta. Easiest work in the world is to explain Vedanta to others. Therefore, I am not in the favor of explaining Vedanta. I always say, please chant more. Because when you are sad, you don't use Vedantic principle to remove your sadness. Take Lord's name. You are not fit so much to talk on Vedanta also. Uriya Baba used to say, it's an art. Itna bol dete the. A lot of study groups I used to see. Inside they will talk about how Atma, outside they will fight. So this is not the way. There is no fragrance in the personality. एक सुगंध होती है पर्सनालिटी में, जॉय होता है, लव होता है, अनकंडीशनल. क्या वेदांत से फायदा है? इट इज जस्ट अ वेस्टेज ऑफ टाइम. अरे भगवान का नाम लो जरा सा, पूजा करो, पाठ करो, 10 घंटा भगवान का नाम लो, फिर 1 घंटा वेदांत पढ़ो, नो प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है ना? आई सी एवरीवेयर ऑल दिस स्यूडो वेदांत. सो देखो इसकी बात, बोले डोंट गेट ग्रीव. आप लोग ग्रीव मत करो, 6 बच्चे मार के ग्रीव न करो, ये बोल रहा है. एंड ही सेड एज लॉन्ग एज अ पर्सन थिंक्स आई एम द किलर एंड आई एम किल्ड, ही विल ऑलवेज बी सैड. One who gives sorrows to others, he will always be sad. He is telling. He is telling that in 22nd श्लोक, तावत तद अभिमान्यज्ञः बाध्य बाधक तामियात. यहां तक तो वेदांत बोला उसने. उसके बाद उसने फिर एक चेंज हिज गियर. He said, क्षमध्वम मम दौरात्म्यम साधो दीनवत्सला. He said, बहन देवकी, you are great sadhu. And Vasudev ji, you are great sadhu. Please forgive my crookedness, my wickedness. Iti uktva ashrumukha. He was weeping through his mouth, not with the ears. It is written here. Ashrumukha. The ashru was on his mukh, not on the ears. Some people, when they cry, sometimes their nose they cry more. वो भी अच्छे से रोला. And पादौ श्लाघ सस्रो रथाग्रहीत. He held the feet of his sister and brother-in-law. And again he was crying. देख रहे हो आप? खल की प्रीति जथा थिर नाई. Like the lightning flashes on the sky for a few seconds, so wicked person's love is like that only. For a few seconds he is very close, after that he is far away. You don't know where really he is happy with me or not happy with me. In front of me he will be very good, at the back he will criticize. You don't know really what he is. You wonder that this person really loves me, or really what is his emotion. And if the third person has seen both the sides of the person, he will say, oh, what an acting. The same person was talking so bad about him one day. देख रहे हो आप, कहाँ तो he became totally hard and कहाँ आप रोने लगे. He said, अरे guards, remove that, take it out from the prison. Guard को डांट दिया. This 25th shlok is very touching shlok. 25th, 27, 28. And those who want to become a saintly natured person, I am always surprised and too surprised to see these shlokas. You know what is written here? Bhratuhu samanutaptasya kshantva rosham cha devaki. When Devaki saw that my brother is having repentance, she forgave him. How is it possible? Somebody is killing your 6 children. How can you forgive like that? Vyasrajat Vasudevasya. Vyasrajat means Vasudeva also forgot. And you know what happened? After that, he laughed, he smiled and talked. If you are little upset with somebody, first thing you do, you don't see eye to eye first. You avoid eye contact only. You act as you are very busy. Forget to smiling. Both are going. One is going like this, so he will pretend to see his phone and he is very busy. He is not busy at all, but he is pretending to say that I don't bother. और यहाँ पे जिसके 6 बच्चे किसी ने मारा हो, वो उससे मुस्कुरा के बात करेगा. How is it possible? It's a height of saintliness. And such memories don't go whole life. Some memories where tremendous pain is there, like I saw somebody's accident, it doesn't go whole life. And the one, especially if somebody has killed even 1 child, we will never forgive that. I will never forgive it. यहाँ तो 6 मारा भाई. And it is just now, not that after a few years the time had healed it. It is not that time had healed, just now it happened. Vasudevasya prahasyatam vachaha. Antyam, why could he smile? Why could he forgive? Tell me why. क्योंकि इनके मन में बस भगवान बसते थे. Love for the God and dislike for somebody in the same heart can't exist, coexist. You have to give up one. How can, because hatred or dislike means somebody's burning memories are there in your mind. And you have the loving thought of Lord, how can they coexist in the same heart? Therefore, no issue was important. And this was the height of Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga means whatever bitter situations are unavoidable, you have no sadness, no complaint against that. Puja Buddhi and Prasad Buddhi is called Karma Yoga in short. Something was unavoidable. Both had already thought. Vasudevji thought. He said, why to blame Devaki? Our own fruit is there. Bhagavan Krishna, who is coming as our child, if he is giving us so much joy, if he has given us this much pain, we will never be sad about it. Accept it. Forgiving means you are not the main doer. Main doer is the God. मुश्किल है ना? It's no joke. We don't forgive. Somebody took away my pen, he forgot to return, I get angry. Pen, simple pen, which was not working. And what to say of child is the most, somebody is most attached to his child or his spouse. And that to small child, who is not attached? And that to so many. इतना मारने के बाद इतने बड़े साधु थे ये दोनों बहुत बड़े साधु थे, इसीलिए भगवान इनको बहुत प्यार करते थे. When he was saying, you don't think Bhagavan was watching? He is my heart. How can the God's remembrance? And somebody was serving food and he was angry on somebody else. I said, see, if you are serving, then you cannot be angry. You can't, because you won't know what I need. Go and first settle your mind, then serve. You can't do both at the same time. Because serving requires the emotion of joy, sukh, coolness. Either you remember my hunger, either you remember the one whom you don't like. You can't have both. चुपचाप बैठे थे दोनों. एवं एतत् महाभाग. ओ हो. अभी भी मामला. वसुदेव जी says, O Mahabhag, Manasvi Kans, O great Kans, what yatha vadasi dehinam, whatever you are saying, you know the resistivity is a sign of worldliness. You resist somebody. Acceptability is a sign of saintliness. Bole, it is our own ignorance through which I think he is mine and he is not mine. You mentally throw somebody and he comes more deeper in your heart. Shok, Harsh, Bhayadvesha, Lobha, Moh, Madanvita. This is samas, huh? Samas is there. Dwan samas. So, mitho gnanti na pashyanti. People are, they have bhed buddhi. He is mine, he is not mine. I am very close to him, I am not close to him. And he has grief, he has excitement, he has dvesh, he has hatred, he has delusion, and they are blind. Mitho gnanti. And they na pashyanti. They are blind. Bhavair bhavam pratagdrisha. This is the key here. Underline the last quarter of 27th verse. Bhavaihi bhavam pratagdrisha. Pratagdrisha, bhed buddhi wale log, they don't see that God is making somebody destroy something else. When I watched the footage here of the floods, big flood is coming, and 12-storied hotel, 12-storied, is falling like pack of cards like that. Because बहुत high cost होगा, because the view is very good, because it is at the river front. When such a flood came, खत्म कर दिया सर. Only question is hope nobody is dead. इतनी तेज flood आ रहा है. One car is there, in a second car is washed off. One person was trying to take the car in between. His car also washed off. He is inside that. Whenever it is raining, avoid cars, especially if it is quite strongly raining in that, if the water is accumulated, flow is more. You experience that. He was in the car, Pawan was in the car, the car almost got flooded up to the window. And he ran out, got out of the car. ऐसा footage in a car with the driver got washed off. And where it will go, you don't know after that. Dunya mein, who made us meet? God only made us meet. One day He separate all of us. The people who were there with your childhood, where they are living today? Your friend circle, your family circle, your relative circle, you used to eat together, walk together, in the same roof, sometimes live together. Where are they? सबको अलग कर दिया उन्होंने. 2038, everybody is here, somebody has passed away, somebody is passing away, and everybody is here and there. Now we are here. Do you think all the time we'll be here? This is just temporary stop. Bhavai bhavam. Bhavahi bhavam. One bhav he hits and it destroys one bhav with another bhav. One object destroys another object. Ye Vasudev ji ki understanding thi. He said, why to blame anybody, Kansi? We should not blame. Sadhu matlab hota hai, Sitalta, Saralta, Maitri, whose heart is very cool, who has not lost his power of. Chahiye Vipra ur kripa ghaneri. Ramji told to Parshuramji in Ramayana, Chahiye Vipra ur kripa ghaneri. In the heart of a sadhus and such Brahmins like you, lot of forgiveness is required. Right? Because that person will come in your mind and it will torment you. Why he did like that? Why he did like that? And when you forgive, you think, I also have made a lot of mistakes. Let me compare my mistakes. हमसे भी तो गलती होती है. Many mistakes I have also made. I'm not that pure. So others' mistake I highlight and blow trumpet. And my mistake I sweep under the carpet and downplay it. भगवान खुश नहीं होते फिर. भगवान says, see his kapat is there. इनको क्यों चुना उन्हें फादर मदर बनने के लिए? If he had anger towards Krishna, or he had anger towards Bhagavan, little thing goes, we say, Bhagavan, what wrong I did? Why you did this to me? What wrong I did to you, Bhagavan? As if they can do something to Bhagavan. हमने क्या बिगड़ा तुम्हारा? हमने तुम्हारा क्या बड़ा भगवान? हमने तुम्हारा क्या बिगड़ा भगवान? नमाज से पूजा नहीं करेंगे. I will not do puja from today. I will not do any fast. Every Ekadashi I was fasting, and this is what happened to me. I will not fast now. I was only taking sabudana along with matri and Galakand I took in the morning, evening I took lassi, afternoon badam shake I took, night I took light, just smoothie of today, we were talking smoothie of green things they were talking. Green vegetable smoothie they say. Night I was taking very light, green smoothie vegetable. Why you did like this? हम पूजा नहीं करे, अरे पूजा करने का यही You have not seen all these things. You are so quiet, everybody is. हम तो खुद देखे ये सब. क्या? What you are saying? First cry and then say what? क्या बोल रहे हो? क्या कह रहे हो? साफ साफ बोलो. I never did anything wrong. भगवान, जब आप बहुत रोते हो ना, you become miserable, you get angry. Bhagavan is saying, see, so much joy I gave to him, little sorrow I gave, and so much of reaction. Supposing I teach for 2 years, for 3 years, and he gets angry if I say something, then this thought runs into me. I say, see, so many things I taught to him, but one thing I said, he got so upset. So much face he is making. He is skipping dinner and lunch. If he eats, he will have energy of becoming sad. Right? To be angry, you need energy. इतना पढ़ाया इसको, मॉर्निंग, आफ्टरनून, इवनिंग, थोड़ा सा एक शब्द हमने बोला, देखो कैसा इसका मुंह फूल गया, देखो कैसा हाउ द बॉडी लैंग्वेज हैज चेंज्ड. हमें खुशी होगी क्या? विल आई बी हैप्पी सीइंग दैट? तब लगता है कितना बड़ा अहंकार है. एंड सम आर देयर, इफ यू से सिंगल वर्ड, दे सेड प्लीज बीट मी बट यू डोंट बी अनहैप्पी. बीट मी, शूट मी, बट आप खुश रहिए. आप खुश रहिए, आपने बहुत दिया है. यू हैव गिवन मी अ लॉट, योर राइट इज फर्स्ट. देयर इज नो लॉजिक व्हाई यू हैव टू से. इट इज माई मिस्टेक, आई मेड यू लाइक दैट. आप बिल्कुल मत दुखी होइए. डोंट बिकम एंग्री ऑन एनी अकाउंट. आई कैन नॉट पे दैट डेट्स. अभी ऐसा होता है When you become very sad or angry, why Bhagwan you have not given money, why you have given me this disease, why you have, Bhagwan says, Acha, all good things I gave you, never say thank you. I give you best of everything. हाँ, तब तो तुम कुछ नहीं बोले और यहाँ तुमने बोलना शुरू कर दिया. भगवान फिर खुश नहीं होते. And the very you know how do you know Bhagwan is not happy? You will be irregular in your sadhana. You will not get joy of sadhana. You will have no ras. He has taken away Shraddha, ras. फिर गुरु के साथ भी भगवान काट देते हैं. फिर गुरु के साथ मजा भी नहीं आता है. फिर सत्संग में नहीं मिलता. Many things you start cutting big things. Don't think that his anger is not expressive. Very expressive. You mind my word what I am saying. यहाँ वसुदेव भगवान, he was holding his palm and चुपचाप. अब कंस साधु से हो गए 2 मिनट के लिए, for 2 minutes sadhu. Now he went back to his ministry. He had an urgent cabinet minister meeting. फिर चंडाल चौकड़ी आ गई. All chandal got together. And then they started investigating. Well, there is a clip of that, what she said. So they said, yes, that girl said that Devi became, and they said, whom you have to kill, he's already born somewhere. Then said, okay, please kill the children which are less than 10 days. Kill every children. And what is this Vishnu, what he is doing there? As the person's, if little disease comes, should not be neglected. Therefore, we should not take it for granted. The Sanatan the Sanatan Dharma has the root called Ved, Gaya, Brahma, Tapasya, and Yajna in which Dakshina is given. I think we should finish all these things. Then 41st slok is very important. Please take it. Vipra gavascha vedascha tapas satyam damashamaha shraddha daya titikshacha kartavascha harestanuhu. He said Brahman, cow, ved, tapasya, truth, self-control, titiksha, etc. They are the body of Lord Vishnu. So if Ang is strong, then Angi is strong. If part is strong, then whole is strong. If that tapasya is not there, or if cow is not there worshipped, or if Sat is not there, the dharma itself and Bhagwan will fall down. And he said, when a person is towards destruction, he starts hating the saints. See, 45th slok, second line. Satam vidvesham acheruhu aragat amrityevaha. So arechu, this the word is arechu arat agata amrityevaha. This sandhi is like that. Arechu, Sanskrit students, arechu arat agata amrityevaha. So death is very close, therefore you are hating the saints. So those who hate the saints and all these, this will happen to them. So Kans is not towards death only. Path of death. क्यों? खुद का नाश कर रहे हैं. They are hating all the godly people. Let's go to Gokul now. गोकुल वहां पहुंच गए. जब गोकुल पहुंच गए, भगवान पहुंच गए गोकुल. Bhagwan saw everywhere. He said, see, I became from Nirakar to Sakar, from Nirgun to Sagun, from formless to with form. All are sleeping here. ये कोई बात हुई यार? सब लोग सो रहे हैं अच्छे से. जगाने के लिए भगवान cried. ये बताओ, there is only one God who can cry to make you happy. भगवान रोने लगे. लेकिन उनके रोदन में प्रमोदन था. In their crying also there was a joy. And then Yashoda ji got up and she held the child And she was so happy. नंद के घर आनंद भयो, जय कन्हैया लाल की. अब आनंद हुआ. नंद जी also got up. हाथी घोड़ा पाल की. हाँ, और हाँ, जय कन्हैया लाल की. हाँ, जवानन को लड्डू पिड़ाल, बूढ़न को राबड़ी, because they can't eat. So, जय कन्हैया लाल की, जय कन्हैया लाल की. खूब नाच हो रहा है. देखो कंपेयर, वन इज वस्तु जीव देव की, हियर इज नंद. यहाँ नाच हो रहा है. आई टेल यू वन थिंग. Yashoda ji was she did not have any blood relation with Bhagavan Krishna. But her bhav was too intense that he is my son. Throughout, she could not believe that he is not my son. And one thing I'll tell you, will not believe, but when it is human relations, we always find out he is my brother, sister, wife. And there is something that he is my brother or he is my cousin. For Bhagwan, you don't need anything. Whatever you want to make, he'll become. Arjun want to make him his guru, he became his guru. Gopis wanted to make him her husband, he became the husband. Sudama wanted to make him his friend, he became the friend. Unless God is made something, problems of her life don't go. आप भगवान को बुला लो, आप खिला लो. Whole sadhana is to make God such close that when you close your eyes, in front of your eyes only that Lord appears. And you share, when you are close to somebody, you share everything, this is the problem, I don't know what to do. Nandasvatmaja utpanne jata allado mahamnaha ahuya vipran vedagyan snata shuchiralankrataha. Getting? बनाया नहीं क्या भगवान को? आप मूर्ति खरीद के ले आए हो, मूर्ति को बनाते ही हो ना. आरती दिखाते हो, भोजन लगाते, नैवेद्य चढ़ाते हो, कपड़ा पहनाते हो. You put more clothes when it is cold. You make him sleep. ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? Supposing it is a शैया समय, so you close the door from all sides and say don't make noise in the temple. Why? Sleeping time is there. Don't offer pranam also when he's sleeping. Why? Because he'll get up. देखो नहीं आप, afternoon time all temples are closed. क्यों? शैया समय. देखो आरती हो रही, शयन आरती होती. While before sleeping they make him. I have gone to temples like Jayadev ji temple is there. In Jaipur, they take out all ornaments of the god. No ornaments on his body, so that he can sleep comfortably. And some gods have night dress also. Little soft and loose kind of dress is there. Some Bhagwan have. Not like ours, joker, but yes, his dhoti is there. एक तो वैसे ही शक्ल है, फिर नाइट ड्रेस ऐसा पहन लिया तो करेला और नीम चढ़ा तो भगवान तो सुंदर लगते हैं. एंड मॉर्निंग उनको जगाया जाता है. आई डोंट नो, यू नो और नॉट, इन द टेम्पल्स सुप्रभातम होता है. लाइक बद्रीनाथ, इफ यू गो around 4 o'clock in Badrinath, big rush is there. Those who are coming, they will know it. And after that, Suprabhatam is played. In South Indian temples, lot of Suprabhatam is played. And you know who's Suprabhatam? Who's most popular singer of Suprabhatam? Huh? Who? Yashodas, who's a Christian. Maximum song he sang. In Tirupati, sometimes his song is played. Yashodas, with the beard, he is there. उनका होता है, भगवान को जगाया जाता है, भगवान को ऐसे फिर ही इज मेड टू ईट समथिंग, स्नान होता है, पूजा होती है, भगवान की मूर्ति जागृत होती है, भगवान टॉक्स, भगवान स्माइल्स, उनका भोग लग के आता है. He has offered the bhog, and bhog is always covered. Nobody should see that. And supposing somebody is seeing, and he sees it with the and on his water comes on his tongue, तो bhog जूठा हो गया. Because it has a very good fragrance. भगवान भोग is there. आपने जूठा कर दिया मन से. So that should not be seen by anybody unless it is offered. And if you have noticed, when the bhog is offered, they put the parda also. Because when you are eating, you don't want anybody else to come. You should be eating alone. Let him have his bhog. ये क्या है ये सब? हम भगवान को बना रहे हैं ना कुछ. We are not treating him as stone. ये ब्रह्म तो है नहीं. उनको आप भोग लगाते हैं, भूख लगती है उनको, सर्दी लगती है. And temple is a law. You can't leave the God alone. Like somebody comes in your house, you cannot leave him on the drawing room and go inside. Somebody should sit with him. तब भगवान खुश होते हैं, कोई है हमारे साथ. I don't know, you must be knowing, I'm just repeating it. भगवान भाई बनते हैं, भगवान बहन बनते हैं, भगवान गुरु बनते हैं. भगवान becomes guru, भगवान becomes disciple, भगवान becomes husband, भगवान becomes father, भगवान becomes everything. यही तो साधना है. This is a sadhana to make him something. बार बार आप जाओ. Yashoda ji had no relation. Blood relation was only with Devaki. But Bhagavan was very much close to Yashoda ji than Devaki. Because minus of Yashoda ji was very intense. In Devaki there was a Aishwaratva. But in Yashoda there was no Aishwaratva. Even when Virat Roop was shown Devaki, Yashoda thought it's my defect of eyes. And Nand Baba and Yashoda ji both were very great saints. Mahamanaha word is written, Shukdev ji says. Mahamanaha means having a big mind, magnanimous, great, very forgiving, very large-hearted. भगवान आए उनके पास. भगवान came to their house. सोते सोते में आ गए. Whole thing is to give your love. We all have lot of love, but we have given in the base things, on my prestige, on my attachment, on my anger. And he was very happy. And first thing, he took bath, and after taking bath, he called the Brahmins. He said, please do Jat Karma Samskar. 3 samskar were then. And they came. Swasti na Indro Vriddashama, Swasti na Bhoga Vishwavena, Swasti na Nargyo, Alina Neme, Swasti na Brahaspatir Zadana. This is Shukla Yajurved. What you chant morning, that is Krishna Yajurved. Om Bhadram Karne Vishnuyama Deva. That is Krishna Yajurved. पितरों की पूजा करवाया. Why? Because I got this son. भगवान जिसको प्यार करना चाहे, देखो घर में ही चले गए, किसके सामने आ गए, गोद में आ गए. And then he gave 2 lakh cows, 200,000 cows to the Brahmin, etc. Not 200, 200,000. Whole place would be full of cows, only 200,000 cows. And that too, their horn were capped with the gold. And he gave sesame seeds, seven mountains of sesame seeds, unique small packet. अपने तरह नहीं थे, एक बड़ा सा पैकेट दे आके दे दिया. और everywhere the news spread. Now this blessed with child. अरे भाई नंद के घर छोड़ा हुआ है, सुनो. सब लोग डब्ल्यू जैक. नंद के घर बच्चा हुआ, नंद के घर लड़का हुआ, नंद के घर लड़का हुआ, नंद के घर लड़का हुआ. चलो 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 चलो. The house of Nand is with the child is born, child is born, child is born. ये प्यार ऐसी चीज होती है. And these people were not ordinary people who were around. They are rishis. All gopis ran. But gopis said, let me first dress up properly. All Nand, all the Gwal Bal all rushed towards that. प्यार तो अंदर की चीज होती है भाई, सिखा नहीं सकते इसको. बहुत अंदर से आता है वो प्यार. They were all rushing, running. खूब कहीं नाच रहा है कोई घर में. Somebody was washing their house with gulab jal. Somewhere was putting leaves around. Somebody was putting some sketches around. And they all was just only one thing. Nand ke ghar anand bhayo. Nand ke ghar anand bhayo. Nand ke ghar anand bhayo. Let us go, let us see him, let us talk to him, let us meet him. When you love someone, then only you are happy when he comes. Then you wait for him. Then you want to give your heart to him. Who doesn't have a love? Our anger tells us we have a lot of love. Our sorrow tells we have a lot of love. But that is not given to the Lord. Whole mind is offered to the Lord. Here Yashodaji was giving him bath, touching his head. And big eyes of Bhagwan he's seeing. He's seeing the Lord, Mother. He said, And eyes, well, you did tapasya for me for so long. You have gone through a lot of pains. I will give you a lot of joy. In this avatar, I will give you all my joys. माँ, ये है, ये प्रेम का एरिया. Both were just gazing at it. And if you have noticed, children's eyes are very stable, like elders' eyes. They just gaze at you single-pointedly. You feel shy and you do like that. And after that, again you see him, again he's still gazing. उनको रहने देते हैं यशोदा जी के साथ. टुमारो वी विल सी. अब आगे हम लोग गोकुल में, अब लीला शुरू हो जाएगी. प्लीज कम विद अ मेल्टेड माइंड एंड अ सोक्ड हार्ट. ये कृष्ण लीला है. May he give us also the same kind of bhav. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari. वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण